Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, Bitcoin is open 24 hours a day. So if you're watching this video Sunday afternoon, then yeah, the chart's going to look a little bit different for you. But my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And in order to do that, I'm going to just talk about general levels and walk you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. Now, done this one on a very routine basis, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But first, what I'm going to do is just get rid of these lines. They've served their purpose for now, and they're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So we'll try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And that's also going to be the first question that you need to ask yourself. So let's just say you're watching this Sunday afternoon. Question number one becomes, where's the price at relative to the 9,000 mark? If you're answering the question that the price is back up above 9,000, well, that's actually a sign that the weekend has turned around and become quite bullish, because as of right now, not only has that level been broken, but the price is separated quite a bit from it. So again, just to reiterate, I mean, when you stop and think about what that would have to happen, that would include that the price has gone sideways and then been able to at least get its way all the way up to there. Now, how bullish of a weekend would it be? That's just gut instincts, common sense. Meaning if the price is, slightly up above it right here, don't get me wrong, that's a good thing. That means the price has recovered. But if you're watching this on Sunday afternoon and then now all of a sudden the price is up here at 9,500, well, then that's a much different situation. And that would imply that the weekend has been that much stronger for the bulls. So again, how good of a weekend is it? Well, good starts at being able to get back above 9,000, and then the further up above 9,000 the price becomes, that just shows how much better of a weekend it actually is. Now, on the flip side of things, if you're saying, well, Clay, actually the price is still down below 9,000, at that point, and let me squeeze down the chart here, it becomes a matter of, okay, well, where's the price at relative to the pink line right there, which on my chart denotes the very famous 200 period moving average. So in order to, kind of just keep that and assign numerical value to it, let's just call it, give or take, right around 8,500. Now, if you're saying, well, Clay, actually the price is down below 8,500, so let's get that level in place there just to map out as the level of support. So again, if you're saying, well, Clay, it's Sunday afternoon, I'm watching this, and the price is actually down below 8,500. That means that there's been pretty bit of, amount of clearance below the 200 period. And now it becomes a matter of, okay, well, how much further? If the price is just slightly below it, again, that's not a good thing, but that's much different than if you're watching this and saying, well, actually, Clay, the price is down here at 8,000. That's a much more bearish situation. Now, on the flip side of all of this, if you're just saying, well, Clay, the price is, between these two levels, well, at that point, one word could summarize that price movement, and that would just be consolidation. So use these levels, walk yourself through those questions, and that'll keep this video relevant all weekend long. Real quick before you go, and I'm not going to give you some fancy sales pitch, all I'll say is that if you found this video helpful, then I'm very confident you will find this live class that is coming up this week very helpful. So if you're interested in learning more and signing up to attend, just go to claycharter.com/live or see the link down in the description area below. If you have any questions, let me know, but I hope to see you there. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.